a war crime. It's Emote Lab. Will the next stream be before the 29th?
Minutes later.
Rats? I hate rats. They make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room.
Sorry, Fox, take a break is not yet applicable. We'll redeem that one about 30 minutes in, okay? I like how you're redeeming stuff that is visually impacting my design. And you can't even see it. It is. Wait, no, I can do better, I can do better. I'm loving this, by the way. I'm just seeing my fucking VTuber model go through metamorphosis. Approved? Yes. Are you sure it's approved? Now, we'll do Satianty in a sec. We're first gonna start with Wordle, in the terms of redeems, and then we'll do a snack time with a marshmallow. Oh, you're banned from hyperfixation redeem. Probably because of the app stream, but give me 1 more minute to prepare and then we'll be ripe as rain. Yes, you're the rats, you're the rats. Okay, now we're actually gonna start. I'm gonna yeet the fucking music. Where's my other playlist? Why did it nuke my playlist? Come on, there we go. Hi, everyone. Oh, you missed half of the visual redeems because you just did so many things. I'm quickly just first gonna say hi. The wings will be back in like, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. Meow. Meow to you too, Milo. How's everyone doing today? Jesus fuck, that was a way to start the stream. In the starting soon, no less. You really had to one-up what the fuck you did during my birthday. Anyways, how's everyone doing today? Are we all doing good? Are we all doing fine? I hope so. I was just gonna say how different kinds taste different and have a different quality of quench. Tell us all this time, stops my attack from Heroes Manasia. Fell, hard health fell. My order came in today and I am dressing like a slut. Sorry. Milo, remember the talk we had in the elevator when Heroes Made in Asia, when we were all going to get food together, and how I told you that I was gonna be a slut? Yes, that has arrived. That package has arrived. My chat will have to wait till TwitchCon to see it. I'm curious now, Lamel. Yeah, you guys will get to see me be
last on the list because someone told me I'm banned from doing hyperfixation redeem hump.
There we go. Anyways, I'm gonna be dressing like a fucking slut in more way than one. I'm fully gonna commit. I'm gonna commit to the bit. No one can fucking stop me. I'm gonna have too much fun. But anyways, time to censor myself because, come on. Are you not recognizing that the page is open? There we go. And censoring myself with Wordle. We're gonna start with our signature word death. One of these days it's gonna be the word death and I'm gonna rejoice. I'm gonna have the best time of my fucking life about it. Okay. This is certainly something. I was not expecting this. I'm taking a sip of water though. Brood? No, it's not Dutch. If you want, I'll type it. Oh. Oh yeah, wait, brood! Brood is a thing! Not bread. I got tricked by Dutch and it worked. Well, thank you, Milo, for spoiling. Thank you, Milo, for giving me the answer. Oh my god. And then we'll scuff wheel onto here as well. Hold on. I believe it's also a window cap. Yes, it is. Oh, why is it not cropped? No, that won't do. All of these ads on the side, I can't do that to you guys. Much better. Much better. I'm about. I typed and was like, oh, no wait, Dutch is impossible. Yeah, I'll spin it in a sec, don't worry. I'm just gonna chat. You don't want to know how difficult it can be to be bilingual sometimes because you will just accidentally get tripped up. You'll think a word is Dutch or another language and then you're like, oh no wait, it's also an English word if you pronounce it slightly differently and means an entirely different thing. Anyways, spin! Yep, it's a self-care option. Take a small calming walk in nature, 10 minutes. Now, because Fox said they need to vent frustrations, you can coin flip if you want for redemption. If not, keep it at this. Alright, I have bad news. What's the bad news? Deaf isn't in the Wordle word list? Wait, what? It can't be the answer? How do you know this? Wait, why can't- No, that's rude. That's awful and mean and rude, specifically targeted at me. Why would they do that to me? I'm going on the walk, I'm just going to be continental thread during it? Okay, good to know. But anyways, why are they canceling me and my word deaf? What's up with that? Well, what's up with that? Also, chat, today we don't have to go off of the screen. Rejoice. We're not gonna have any scene transitions except for the break, the obligatory break, and fucking ending screen later. Sent you the word list. Deaf isn't in there. Was this like a data mined or something from Wordle? How did they get that? Because the birds work for the bourgeoisie. You type bourgeoisie a little wrong, but I get it. It's a French word, or French-looking word at least, so I get it. French is scary. We don't believe in the French here. We believe in the Dutch. Our flag is superior. Let's ignore that it's literally just a French flag at a bit of a quarter angle. Like, we rotated it by like 90 degrees and called it a day. Let's ignore that part though. Because we're better than the French. The answer options and solution options are listed have been leaked before. Oh. Oh, so it's just the good old leaks. Like a leaky faucet. Yeah, then it makes sense, but still a little sad that I can never have deaf as the word. Watch them edit retrospectively. However, the solutions are manually added into the system 1 month prior. Hey, one day I may be in luck. One day they may add the word deaf and I'm gonna have the best time of my life. Luxembourg is worse. They just bleached one color and called it a day. And they didn't even do a good job. They just sun bleached it. Not even properly bleached it. No, they just sun bleached it and thought that was gonna do the fucking trick. I have beef with some like countries' flags, but that's on a whole different spectrum. But like some flags are so fucking stupid looking. I mean, Come on, Australia, what the fuck's going on yours? You have the stars and the fucking British bullshit going on there? Pick an identity! You can't always stick to your two daddies. One of which used you as a dumping pile for prisoners. I'm banned from Canada and Germany. Oh, the stars are cool. The stars are cool, but man, they really gotta, you know, stop depending on their daddies for inspiration. Like, it's a cute family portrait, don't get me wrong, but still. It's a family portrait. It's like, we want to see some identity in this piece. We want to see who you are, not who your family is. Think of that one art teacher that told you off. It's the Southern crux. The star is what makes so many fucking, like, different banners and different flags, and it's like, yeah, I get it, stars are cool. I literally live on the moon. I see them every day, but like, damn. One of the two constellations you need to use to find the south in the southern hemisphere. The British blame the British. Always blame the British. Always blame the British. I don't know what we're blaming them for, but it's their fault. That's what you need to do to the British. See? They're a problem. Flavorless food, despite having access to all of the spices in India and Indonesia and all of those good places because they fucking colonized everything. Yeah, that was Britain. Beans on fucking toast, despite, again, having so many more fucking options. The British. I'm not saying they're all bad. They made crumpets. Crumpets are fucking great. And they also have scones. Those are good sometimes. Most of the times I've had scones, they're pretty fucking mid, though. But I gotta hand it to them. They made crumpets. I like crumpets. Not everything from Britain is horrible. I remember when North was actually North. Damn, but my ex is British 2 to 3 times in half a year, so... What? Bro was going for that Olympic, like, going for the Guinness World Record of cheating. And then he still got cheated out of it. I'm France because I heard France. Oh no, Indonesia has Netherlands. We could have shared some of the spies with Britain, but they refused because they're all flavorless bitches. British tea genuinely pisses me off. British tea, yes, can be nice, but they require so much modification that you can't even call it that anymore. What? Genuinely fucking wild, Milo. I can't modify tea! You haven't tried hard enough yet. You can modify tea. I believe in you. Tea modification is a real skill, and I believe that you are capable of doing such a thing. Also, I know I still owe you guys sea shanty. I'm just warming up my voice with some good old yapping before then. And also just going through my mental library of songs to see which one I'm in the mood to sing. So that's my biggest issue sometimes with sea shanty is remembering which songs I have cataloged in this stupid little brain of mine. Sometimes it can be very difficult to remember songs, even though in other days I can sing them pretty much flawlessly. And it doesn't help that I've been trying to learn songs in different languages to the point where I'm absolutely not comfortable singing them on stream. Because I don't want to accidentally insult someone in a different language because I just don't speak the language yet. Everything has sugar? Damn. No, I don't want the Wordle answer for April 11th. Thank you, Milo. I'm going to consume sugar on purpose without fucking... Oh my god. I would use more sugar than British tea and coffee milk instead of regular milk. Yeah, your baby tea is like, you grab a baggie of, I believe, Yellow Label. You dump a fuck ton of milk in there until the point it's like very, very, like, nice and beige, basically. And you also add in like 3 cubies of sugar. Although I have seen you hesitate for more. Or at least some of your hitmates. I think some of your hitmates have genuinely hesitated and thought about putting in more sugar. I want the world answer for 5/15/2020. Oh my god. This is if you order tea here, you get packets of sugar to add yourself, yeah. Damn, used to be a month, and now it's about half a month. Damn. If the tea becomes too dark, then we have to add more because too bitter. And meanwhile, I am slowly conditioning myself to drink my fucking coffee closer and closer to black. I already can drink tea black without like an absolute issue. Just a tea bag, some water, and I am set. I'm really loving how much of opposites me and Aurelium can be sometimes. It's really silly. Also, if you see me, guys, if you see me looking away a lot, it's because I'm secretly doing art on the side. I couldn't finish something before stream, but I have to finish this before tomorrow, so. Also, thank you for the lurk, Evil. Good to see you in here. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing fine. Have a good one. The additives I have for tea is crushing the lavender up. Have you ever tried adding ginger? It's not good tea if it's still fully liquid and not a semi-solid. Huh. I guess to drink really dark Earl Grey with lots of sugar. 4 to 5 cubes? That's diabetes and a cup level of sugar added. Fucking hell. I don't like to judge my, like, future husband, right? But we need to talk about that. 4 to 5 cubes. I know that Earl Grey is otherwise shit to drink, but fucking hell. I'm glad you guys switched teas to something that's actually, you know, a bit more tasteful. Sorry, I don't mean to diss on Earl Grey. I'm gonna be honest here, I've never had Earl Grey, so I'm going baseless here. You got your bass guitar fixed? Nice! Happy for you. Also, why am I genuinely blanking on songs? Chat, I need to go down to the kitchen real quick. Clearly that's when I start thinking of songs. I'm not kidding either. When I'm downstairs doing the dishes, I will just be singing my fucking heart out. And then I come upstairs and I'm totally different person. Like, not even friend change wise. No, I'm just like, I don't know what happened down there, but I got temporarily possessed by some fucking housewife or something. Anyways, the dishes are done. What are you sending me, Fox? Ginger sugar amount. Oh my god. Okay, technically everything has sugar in it because fructose is a thing. Otherwise, I'd say have you tried adding berries and stuff, but even berries will add sugar because fructose. Everything technically has a form of fucking glucose in it, because why? Extra matcha without sweetener out of spite. People use a lot of milk and syrup and it's just sweet milk with matcha flavor. I don't like matcha, I think it's just glorified grass. Bruh, if I wanted to taste grass, I would go outside and pretend I'm a fucking goat and just eat that shit raw. And I'm a fucking peacock, so of course I'm not gonna do that. To quote myself, everything has sugar in it. That's the point, it's just expensive grass juice. If it's just expensive grass juice, then why don't you go to your local pasture, fucking grab some grass, and blend that shit up? That's cheaper. Why spend like 5 kidneys and a lung on matcha when you can just go to your local cow farmer, ask to go to their pasture, pick up some grass, put that shit in the blender, and enjoy it all the same? Because dog shit? Not if you go to your local fucking farmer because they actually have to take care of their land. Or better yet, go to a crop farmer. Go to your own lawn. Make your own lawn. Grow the grass yourself. And then you can say you have homemade matcha. Boom. And better quality grass. Grow your own grass. Put that shit in the blender. And you've got homemade matcha. Boom. Ooh. Yeah, I can attest to the texture. So yeah, you can get matcha chat just a lot cheaper by growing it yourself in the form of just straight up grass. Do with this information what you will. I don't know. Start like a matcha joint or something. The illegal matcha bar where it's secretly all just carefully grown grass. We need the milk and stuff to make it not autism hell? Damn. Chat. I want to talk about the clothing that I got because, like, honestly, I don't usually like to talk about these things on stream because, like, these are little stuff, like, things I get myself either by the money I make from streaming or something else. Because, you know, I do want to have some fun with the money I get. It doesn't always all go back into streaming, but, like, if it's donations, I usually, you know, put it back to streaming. But I got this purely for myself, and it's like 4 pieces of clothing, 2 of which I'm already gonna wear to TwitchCon, but the other ones, oh, they're so nice for summer. They have open backs, and as someone who sweats like crazy on their back, to the point like it gets really painful and stingy, it's so fucking nice. It's so incredibly nice, and also they're all bodysuits, right? And I fucking love bodysuits, because that basically means if a bodysuit is done right, you know, you usually don't really have to worry too much about what you pair with it. In my opinion, all goes well with bodysuits, and not just that, because they are connected to the lower half of your body and your torso, they don't crawl up. Your shirts don't weirdly crinkle in the middle and crawl up because of it. So yeah, also I do not know what Fox is saying, I'm so sorry. Grass is another word for weed, you know. Wait, it is? I was talking about your local fucking lawn. I was talking about going into a fuck-ass field, picking up some grass, and just illegally branding that as matcha. I don't condone drug usage. I do not condone drug usage. But, yeah, bodysuits are fun. I like them a lot. They are a fucking nightmare if you have to speed off to the toilet, though. To my chatters who've never worn bodysuits, you've got the 2 types. You've got the ones that have an actual sewn-in seam at the bottom, which are an absolute nightmare to go to the bathroom in, and the ones that at the bottom have some sort of, like, closing mechanism, which is often buttons. Those are fine, because then you just snap the buttons, roll the shirt up a bit, and boom, you can go to the toilet, no issue. But an actual bodysuit with the seam, which is what I got, you basically have to fucking strip to go to the bathroom. It's like when you're at the swimming pool in a fucking swimsuit, how you have to take the entire goddamn thing off. I mean, you know where I live at? Right, it's very easy to get. We all live in the Netherlands, you, me, and Aurelium. We all know this. There's a reason why if a foreigner asks a Dutch person to go into a coffee shop, we have to ask them if they mean a cafe to get actual coffee or if they want drugs. There's a reason why Amsterdam is such a popular tourist destination. I don't like it, but it's true. And where one sees no different, just one has to add its suffering of her. Out of everywhere, I'm the second best place. Second best place? What's the first best? Oh wait, Amsterdam. Get reverse docs, now people know one place you can't be. Or is Amsterdam the second best place? I don't fucking know anymore, actually. I've either accidentally fully honed in on your city or not at all. Amsterdam is first. I think it's time to change to convo because I know how okay it switches with this topic. If you actually just talk about it like this, it's fine. You're in the best place to get produce. My fucking friend's balcony would like to disagree with you there. Bro is starting a, like, balcony homegrown fucking produce farm. Bro's been playing so much Stardew that he made a spreadsheet to grow fucking I don't know, I believe he has, hold on, let me see what fucking picture she sent. I know he put, like, basil and shit on his balcony, but I know he's growing actual crops as well. An actual farm, 5 actually, damn. Oh, by the way, chat, when I'm done with the Telefloss roll buttons, which is the stuff I'm secretly working on, not so secretly, I'm just working on in the background, I am gonna put them on my ACG goods store, which means that there will be a ping coming, either tonight or tomorrow about it. To separate the animals from the crops, damn. To grow food for the people in the basement. Ah, you poor innocent soul. I don't think Fox keeps them in the basement. I think Fox is a different place for them. If anything, Fox would keep prisoners in the attic. I could see it be a thing that instead of the basement being like the prisoner spot in Fox's house, it's the fucking attic. Cause who the fuck's like, if they look for hostages, they always look in the basement. It's such a tried and true thing in like horror media, true crime, all of that shit. The prisoners are in the basement. Fox would know better. In the lab, in the walls. I love how we basically have some whack conspiracy theories going on occasionally. I love you, chat. Never change. Though, it would be cool if y'all, like, expanded the hive mind to have more people in here. I want to indoctrinate more people into queerdom. Why would I keep them away from where I need them? True! It's like having villagers in Minecraft. If you have those far away in, like, some fuck-ass village, then it's gonna be very difficult to have a villager breeder and everything. Like, you have to work for it constantly. I forgot the space controller is heavy as fuck. Oh. Now, chat, I am gonna say, by the way, I'm gonna say some numbers, so don't be scared. These are not, like, revenue numbers. This is just my goal in regards to the, followers and stuff. It's a solid slab of acrylic. Damn. See that purple? That's so cool. Okay, but chat. We are currently at 192 followers. Remember, this year's goal is 250. TwitchCon is usually the time of year where I make the most amount of new people enter my chat. Which means that likely around May and June, we're gonna have an influx of new people. And with that in mind, I would like to really quickly go over how we treat new people here. Not because y'all have done anything wrong, but because I have something absolutely dastardly in mind. And we're all in on this as a bunch of OGs that have been here for the 2 years, right? New souls? Oh no. So, I kind of want to reveal some new lore in the coming months regarding a few things. One rule I keep in mind is never to ask me questions. Yeah, no, we'll keep that going, but Fox, actually, you're an integral part of this. I want to start a thing where you are just a glorified legend, basically. Fox, for the first month of new people joining in from that wave of TwitchCon, I need you to behave as normally as you physically can. Like, make it seem like nothing is up. We'll talk you up, we'll hype you up, being like, oh yeah, this is our very insane Fox. And you just absolutely do nothing, right? It's gonna be difficult, but you do absolutely nothing out of the ordinary from a regular chatter. Right? And then after that 1 month is up, you show them why they aren't supposed to fucking question you. You aren't describing normal chat. We have to know for this your world and mine are not the same. Okay, so you see how everyone else in chat is behaving? Use this as an example, Fox. The chaos being Fox. Sup? During that 1 month, it's just gonna be like, oh yeah, look, Fox is here, the most insane one, and Fox is just talking about thermodynamics in the corner. But they aren't behaving. That's true, that's true. So chat, we're gonna have to teach Fox how to masquerade as a normal human being for a bit. I know, very challenging. I hate to put this all on you, but Me example? Since when does that happen? What has behaved so far? Chat, we're gonna have to be a good example for Fox to get the bit to be going. And this is all so that we can annoy newcomers with mystery and intrigue, and then when we've lured them in and they think they're safe, that's when Fox gets to go through Fox mode. That's when they get to be the genie again. Because then they're in too deep. You see, that's how we get new viewers to stay around, chat. It's a sunk cost fallacy. We'll get them very invested in my bullshit, as well as the intrigue and mystery that is Fox. And then when they're actually in too deep and they don't think there's something going on, boom, we hit them with it all at once, and then they're just, they feel forced to stay. Because at that point, they've put in so much effort into figuring out the mystery that is Fox, and then when they get the answer to it, they're gonna be so overjoyed that they're never gonna be leaving again. Boom. LadyPhantasma, LadyPhantasma's master plan to having people stick around. How to get them too deep, scam them for their souls. You get me, I mean, I do have the arm here. So yeah, that could be a silly that we do. Otherwise, like, we're gonna hit them with the sunk cost fallacy one way or another. Souls are yummy. They are. Souls are very yummy. If you get the right ones, of course. Not every soul is all that yummy. There's like some disgusting ones, like politicians. They have absolutely disgusting souls, but then again, what the fuck do you expect from a politician, right? They're politicians. They're not people. Politicians aren't people. Eating them is fine, but it's still not recommended to do so because they're basically a toxic hazard, both to you and the environment. So if you kill a politician, make sure to dispose of them in a way that you would use to dispose of nuclear waste. And I don't mean a mega corporation's way of doing it, because trust me, these babies cannot be contained by a simple pool of water. Okay? We have gay window. My old mentor. Ooh. Okay, that one will be placed under strict observation of the council. Who is the council? I don't fucking know. You tell me. You tell me who the council is. Okay, I'm gonna look at what I've recently been listening to in terms of music, because I'm absolutely flatlining on songs. I'm the council, you're part of the council. I dare say my chat's a bit of a council. Oh god, one of the YouTubers I watched for reaction videos has actually now posted a reaction video for Amazing Digital Circus. Episode 8. That's gonna be fun to watch after a stream. Okay, I've listened to a lot of instrumental and a lot of J-pop. That does not help me here. Who is the council? I don't know, you tell me. The council? Not for real, I don't know jack shit. Why am I in charge of my own channel? Why am I like this? Gay baby Jill, damn. Oh.
Gay baby jail.
Yeah, I guess I am in gay baby Jill, huh? Also, Fox, has the issue from yesterday resolved itself? I'm very fucking curious, because, I want to know if that was a temporary outage or if you've just been perma-nerfed. Has the Fox been perma-nerfed, or are you, you know, no longer confined? Also, hold on, I have to fucking... There we go, my shoulder. Ah, that always sounds so crunchy. In all the wrong ways. You don't want your shoulder to sound crunchy, chat. I will be blunt, you don't want to risk me seeing it doesn't work. Okay, fair enough. I'd say give it like a little week then. Okay, well, I'm gonna pull up a lyric page just to be safe. I have to go off the sound check now for my gig Friday, that's so fair. Have a good one. You're gonna miss me singing, but I'll make sure to clip part of me singing or like... Oh, wait. How can I do this? Good luck. Yeah, good luck! I need clips. What if I just edit out the part where I sing? There is a way to add markers now. Hold on, let me quickly see this. Because there should be a way to add stream marker. Add markers while you're live and use them later in the highlighter. Yes. I want this on my quick actions, thank you. Thank you, Twitch, for allowing me to have this on my quick actions. You're so cool and awesome for that. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna need that afterwards. Drowning time? Oh, drowning time. You get to drown your bird who's dating a fish, as if I don't usually go down to the water anyway! I don't know if I'm so aggressive today. Hold on. Where did my phone go? Maybe I can check what I've been listening to on there. But I know what I've been listening to on there. It's just fucking Homestuck! 1 sec, need to shut Willow up. I'm such a little shit today. I think I know what I feel like. It's another song from The Longest John. I'm gonna turn off the music real quick. So that it's acapella. If I can send this to one of you and you guys edit like the music on top of it, could that be a thing? Fox, is it possible to add like the instrumental over it? If I can. Even if it's just a video clip, if you can do that, that'd be great. Finish your second palace in P5R just now. Hell yeah! It's Ashes by The Longest Johns. Again, I love my actual, like, songs from them. They're a combination of sea shanties and folk songs, and I really fucking love them. Oh, I'm asking real quick before I start singing if it's possible, if I clip this properly of me just singing, if you can add the instrumental over it for me. I'm asking if that's a possibility. Put the audio, remove the... Oh! I have no idea how you do that, but I can send the song to you, Milo. If you know how to do that, that'd be amazing. I mean, just 2 audio clips? Yeah... I could possibly do it as well, but I don't think I'm mentally prepped. It's not even a hard edit. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know if there's a good instrumental of this. That's the issue. Of course it doesn't fit into one nice little thing. Hold on. No need? There's no need for an instrumental. Damn. You know what, Milo? I'm gonna send this to you later, and I'm gonna see if you added it or not, okay? But I'm gonna do one little thing, and that is stand up while I sing. Which is a really awkward because 1, my tracking doesn't reach, and 2, because the ceiling is low, you know, it does affect me a little bit. So my tracking's gonna be off while I sing. I'm gonna have to look off to the side. It's gonna look really weird, so please don't mind it too much. Give me the one you're using now. I'm not gonna have an instrumental on in the background because I don't know if it's copyrighted, so I just sing without the music. That's the thing. I don't know if I can put the music on in the background, so I sing without the music. Send them the Trello of the artists and link their Spotify, but not this. What? You're gonna have to guide me through this later, but for now, this bird's gonna sing, because otherwise it's too quiet in the background. You guys are probably gonna have my model bug out, remember that. Watch that old fire as it flickers and dies. That once blessed the household and lit up our lives. It shone for the friends and the clinking of glasses. Out into the flame you can worship the ashes. Capture the wild things and bring them in line. And on what was never your right to confine. The lives and the loves and the songs are what matters. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Do you feel heavy, your eyes drop with grief? Your spirit is one and your sufferings brief. So never you buckle and bend to the masses. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Get round the fire with a glass of strong ale, and tell us a story from beyond the pale. Bury some seeds and expect some strong branches. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Now show me man, now cut me all his needs. For what we need most now is unity seed. A common old song for all creeds and all classes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. I'll tend to the flame. What will we do when the world it is ending? And time it is halted for a friend and for a foe. Try to hold on to the time as it passes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Okay, now I can sit down again. Today people are just outright getting strays from me. No cutting out? Where did it cut out? Where did it cut out? Hold on, where was it cutting out? I may actually be able to, you know, redemption this later. Where did it cut out? Did it cut out really early on? It didn't cut out? Wait, huh? Wait, oh, no cutting out. Oh, wait, I thought I read it as no cutting out, but oh. I was really worried for a second there. You know what, fuck it, I'm gonna be singing more. No one gets to have background music when I'm the background music, and we're just gonna be singing songs, and no one gets to hear the background music, dude, because fuck you all. I still owe you all a karaoke stream. I have no idea how the fuck I'm gonna do that. Fox manager duty here, I guess. First song without cutting out. Hell yeah! I mean, we can also do Kiss from a Rose partially. I'd say partially because I can't do the second one. Thank you, I guess. Now I'm not doing it for free. Now I'm not doing it for free. It's not a freebie. It's not a freebie anymore. You could have had a freebie. You could have had a freebie. Okay, hold on. I had to rethink the melody because I haven't listened to Kiss from a Rose in a fucking long time. Hold on, let me move my chair out the way a little bit. What blam, that's the best I can do. Again, you guys are gonna have to odd angle, but this is because I genuinely want to stand up while singing. So please bear with me. Only 5 minutes and 45 seconds cooldown? Yeah, because that's the average length of a song for me. There used to be a great tower alone on the sea, but you became the lights on the dark side of me, and love remained a drug that's the high and not the pill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare it to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Oh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say, but you remain my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. To me, you're like a ground addiction that I can't deny. Now won't you tell me, is that nothing, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. The more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. And that's about as far as I'm comfortably able to sing that song. There we go. There we go. Might need new water soon. Fish! And I got new water. I'm gonna sip this water empty real quick. Because I do need the hydration.
Surprise.
Hold on a sec. Fish, can you please get me new water? Please, please, fish. Can I get fish? Can I get a water? Oh yeah, wait. How long do I have to take a break again with that redeem? How long am I supposed to take a break? Hold on. 30-minute break. There we go. Yeah. I forgot about the fact that it was 30 minutes. I'm gonna do a fox wheel for... It's bugged. Why is it bugged? Ah, because I have it open on multiple pages. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna do the spinning of the wheel first, and we're gonna take the 30-minute break. 30 minutes because of subathon. I'm gonna change it outside of the subathon to be 10 minutes. So, this will be the final time, it's 30 minutes, but I'm gonna change the wording of it real quick as well. Okay, you've got the same one twice. Do you want a redemption? Do you want a redemption? You're allowed a redemption spin. Because you've gotten the same one twice. I'll just land on R4. Are you sure? You can take it. Or you're allowed to respin because, well, same result twice is not very funny. Waffle? What does waffle mean again? So let me bring the music back real quick to, you know, weblam. Here we go. Music back. I think music on again now feels weird. But do you want the respin or do you stick with this? What's the verdict? Might as well stack it? Okay, if you say so. And that means that we are officially going to take the 30-minute break. This is the final time we do a 30-minute break outside of the subathon. Next time it will be a 15-minute break. I changed the wording, but because you redeemed it with the old wording, we'll do the 30-minute break. So I'm going to be on the BRB, and I'll see you all in 30 again, which means that I also have time to make food. So thank you for that, chat.
Twenty minutes later.
Okay, I saw chat. You guys want ducks? You guys want ducks? I'm loading up the game. I'm loading up Plastic Duck Simulator for y'all.
This is not a forced BRB stream, lies. Trust in me holds up hostage, tell them it's not forced. Once upon a time, there was a tour bus and a turtle. Wait, turtle? Oh shit. Bus flips the fuck over and explodes. As you can see out your window, we have a pink ducky in its natural habitat, where the mama goose with several colorful tail feathers went I know not. I think it's a rare variant of duck. I am just getting reports in that the aforementioned seagull with a rainbow tail is eating. What's that? It's a blue-footed booby, not a seagull. This just in, local poacher evil has stolen eggs from the pelican while it was gathering food and cooked them to eat. Breaking news, a rare variant of falcon has escaped the sanctuary. If you see it, please contact Dash with details. Here is a picture of it now. See how its distinct feature is its tail has long multicolored feathers similar to a peacock's.
Oh no, I accidentally spent more than- I spent 2 minutes too much. Oopsie. Wait, 7 minutes ago? I thought I had more time. Oh my god. I'm okay. I'm worried about the dinner. The dinner's fine. It's fine, guys. The dinner's fine. I'm gonna fucking save our ducks. And then we're gonna quit this so that my fucking PC stops having an aneurysm. Can't believe my BRB screen failed there as well. Hi guys, we're back. I've got my mashed potatoes. Aurelian, please go check up on your carrots. I didn't miss it actually. I have my headset on throughout some of it. When I went to quickly check up if everything was running okay. My fucking laptop does not like me having ducks open. Something about the rendering pipeline of that fucking game makes my PC incredibly pissed off at me. My little laptop gets so fucking frustrated at me, like, oh god damn it, you're doing it again? You know? It's the lighting engine. Presumably. And most of the time, if it's anything, it's the lighting engine. Blame the lighting engine. You'll most likely be correct. Thank you for Quirb. Just turn on the graphics settings, we'll do that next time. I kind of want to keep you guys with the nice graphics. I mean, my laptop wasn't overheating, but it will usually let its fans go way too high beforehand. Thank you for the hydrate. So it just sounds like it's dying, meanwhile it's like barely 60 degrees. This is a gaming laptop, by the way, chat. These things can easily go to 90 degrees. If they stay at 90 degrees too long, that's when you start to worry, but... No, this thing just starts having an aneurysm at me already with the fans when it's at, 60 degrees Celsius up in here. It's still good, by the way, don't get me wrong. It just likes to give me a heart attack. It's like a temperamental horse. You should make the laptop 150? What, 150 degrees Celsius? Fuck no. Hell the fuck no to that idea. Downvoted, actually. I do not like this idea. It gets it off of my feed. I was still eating my dinner, by the way. It's mashed potatoes and I mixed appy sauce in. Despite being allergic to apples, appy sauce is the one thing that my body tolerates. Upvoted. No, downvoted. Downvoted idea. Chat, we're eating on stream again. What's wrong? No, I didn't grab them yet. Because I didn't know if they were good yet. But then I realized, oh wait, my timer. So I hadn't grabbed any yet. This is true, by the way, chat. I wasn't really sure if they were 100% good yet, so I just kind of left them to simmer longer for Aurelium. Make sure they have the good carrots. I can always grab carrots later. I don't mind having them cold, and I also have corn! Anyways. Fucking normal about my addiction to corn. Corn is so nice. So are chickpeas. There's like a bunch of nice things. Corn's fucking good. Chat. Corn is amazing. Chickpeas are amazing. Just regular peas are also pretty decent. I prefer chickpeas. Chickpeas with like chicken bouillon powder. That stuff. Oh, that stuff goes hard. You know? Very tasty, very yummy. 10 out of 10. Bird approved. Let's ignore the fact that there may be some flavor of cannibalism in there, considering bird eat bird. That's not relevant right now. What is relevant is this fucking mashed potato, because I cooked here. Oh, I'm getting, Thank you for the carrot delivery. Did you already grab? Yeah. That's a lot of carrots! Can you get me a fork as well, please?
I would expect you to make me all the carrots.
Can you get me a fork, please? I'm eating with a spoon. I finished half of like my little fucking plate and they fucking filled it up with carrots again. That's a good video. Fuck yeah, cult classic, best video on the internet. Best fucking video on the internet. It's a slimesicle corn video. It's so good. It's peak. It's peak. That video, peak. Will not hear criticism about it at any point in my life. Anyways, before I can continue eating, I now have to wait patiently for a fork, and if there's one thing I can't do is wait patiently. Anyway. What was our fucking topic again that we were yapping on about before the first BRB? Because I completely forgot. In case chat hasn't noticed, my fucking memory only spans about as long as 15 seconds. That's why I'll sometimes just forget my tangent when I'm, you know, rambling on for a while. It's like the 15-second timer running out. And wait impatiently. You can't either! Ah, chat, we're so cooks. If I can't remember and Fox can't remember, then we'll have to choose a different topic. And that means being creative. Anyways, your head hurts. Go rest up then, okay? Remember, being in stream is never an obligation.
You just finished singing right before.
Oh yeah, thank you. Thanks, Aurelia. You know, they're so great to have around, not just as a partner, but also as someone with a better functional memory than me. The fuck do you mean you'll just parry it? How the fuck are you gonna parry a headache? How the fuck do you parry a headache? What? Anyways, we continue the big yappening of this month. By basically, I feel like we should, you know, have a little chat-see about the goals of this year, how far we've gotten in the first quarter of the year, because we are in March now. It's the first quarter of the year that we're rounding up now. How far have we actually gotten towards our goal? And there's a few ways I can see this. I mean, for one, there's the overview. And I'm pretty sure in my overview, I should be, you know, able to filter it specifically so it shows me how many followers I've gained in this calendar year. And on that basis, we can determine, you know, about where we started and how much more we have to go before we eventually hit our goal. I mean, we already know how much we have to go before we hit our goal. It's over 50. I don't like that. But then again, double and give it to the next damn. But let me look at my overview to see if I can actually see. Yeah, I can see the new follows. So just this year, in the big old 2026, we have had 28 follows, which means that we started out with, let me pull up the calculator. I don't fill in the, I don't want to fill math on stream. I'm just gonna pull out the calculator. We started this year with 164 followers. Not bad, not bad. Knowing that we still have 58 to go, we divide that by 3. If I have about the same amount of followers every time, like it's saying 19.3333, so if we got 20 in one of the things, and one of the quarters and then 19 for the other two, we have hit our goal. Of course, I would like to overshoot this goal. But so far, we're on pace to actually make it to my desired follower count at the end of this year. So that's good, that's great, that's awesome. However, I feel like our growth has been a little bit stagnant this month, right? I feel like most of the follows came from January. More work is all I hear from you. It's more work for me because I actually need to stream. If I want to get followers, I actually have to stream. I actually have to. Oh, what the fuck just happened? The ghost in the room wanted to try and stream. Okay, but I have to actually stream and do stuff in order to, you know, get people to watch my content. Because how the fuck else are they gonna find out about me? I am probably gonna have to diversify a little bit in when I play, or the times that I stream, to see if new people join in. And that's honestly just also a bit of, you know, behind the scenes from your bird. Is if you want to grow, there's a few ways to go about it. One is networking, which is TwitchCon, other VTubers, socials, and other stuff. And the other part is just praying. And I think currently we're in the state where we have to do a lot of praying. Which is fine, and happens a lot. What's my reward if I get those people by the end of the week? I don't know. I don't know what I can give you as a reward. I know you like to do things for roles, but what do you mean get those people? Are you saying you want to get me to 250 before the end of the week? You're saying you want to do my year goal before the end of the week? Are you insinuating that? I need to just be sure if I'm understanding you correctly right now. Are you saying that you're just gonna say screw you to hard work and just try to get me there, regardless of anything? Yes, oh my god. Listen, I'll give you the permission to, I don't know. Fucking hell, I don't know. I don't know what I can give you that has any fucking value to you. At this point, you've already fucking shown that you'd rather pay me to be my manager rather than have me even try and pay you. I mean, I can give you a new role again if that makes you happy. I literally do not know what to give you. I could technically say exclusive merch, question mark? I don't fucking know. I wouldn't even know how that works, to be honest. Try if you dare to pat me. I mean, I would give you head pats if that's what makes you happy. I don't fucking know how I'd do it. I'd probably draw me giving you head pats, because that's the most feasible option, but if that's what you want, sure. I'm not stupid enough to give you an IOU, because knowing you, you'll abuse that to hell and back. Probably in spite of your own self-care, so I'm not gonna do that. You're not getting an IOU out of me, because I know how you're gonna monkey paw it. But I am willing to bargain. Try if you dare to pay me. Oh, yeah, no. Chat, you see what I mean? Fox doesn't give a shit. Fox would rather pay me to be my manager, which is... we live in a world, is all I'm saying. You matter too, Fox. You matter to me, you matter to chat, you matter to people here. You matter to me and Aurelium, though, first and foremost. I'm saying first and foremost here because, me and Aurelium have literally been so stressed about you at some point that we both had a little cry because we were worried that you were fucking yourself over. Let this be an announcement that you should give a fuck about yourself! Huh. And remember, chat. If you're gone, if one of you's gone, there's a big likelihood I'll notice. Or that any of my other chatters will notice, or that your friends will notice. You don't just matter to yourself, you matter to other people too. And when it's hard to see value in yourself, just trust that the people who see value in you are right. That's how I made it through a massive depressive streak, like depression streak when I was younger. Oh. Okay, I was getting some accidental bites of the mashed potato with cheese while I was trying to just grab the carrots, but honestly, it just slaps. The carrot with the cheese on it basically fucking slaps. That was a lot better than I anticipated. I loved that. But also, Fox, please don't do worse. We were already worried sick about you at some point. Please don't make that worse. But I'll say that, fuck it. I'll draw us together or something. I'll draw you with your favorite Pokemon. You've drawn me and Hades, and presumably knowing you Aurelium as their favorite Pokemon, I'll draw you with their favorite Pokemon. Not just as, but also with. I'll make you a special Corb, and I'll find a way to put it on the stream overlay. That's the best I can offer you, because honestly, if I give you an IOU, you will monkey paw, and I am not down for that. Did I not show you Aurelium's one? You did not. I know of mine, and I know of Hades's, but I don't know Aurelium's. But good to know that I know you well enough to have made that estimation correctly. Chat, can someone help me make sure though that Fox doesn't try to monkey paw me? I feel like I'm sometimes held at gunpoint by them when I'm with how they monkey paw. Bro is a fucking genie. But Fox, you're free to, you know, try to get that amount of people to watch me at the end of the week, you know, and follow me. That'd be really fucking cool, but no stress. And honestly, like, if it happens organically and if we don't have the goal, that's fine too. Again, of course, I'd love to overshoot it, but hey, just let it happen. No? Point flip tails. I sent you it. Let me. Oh, that's so cute! That is adorable. That sits him so well. It's adorable. I'm continuing to eat, by the way, chat, because, you know, otherwise my food's gonna get cold and that's not that yummy. I hit myself with my spoon. I hit myself with the spoon I was eating with. Such a tragedy. But yeah, I'm also hoping to genuinely try and record shit. I have not been able to record shit because I don't know what to record. However, I have been seeing some Minecraft mod packs that I may, you know, be interested in recording. Such as, like, the Reclamation mod. And I've also just been thinking, like, what if I just added more streams, right? Like, what if I actually do Reclamation mod pack of on stream? If everything of my pewter can handle it. And then I edit that down into, like, you know, edited VODs or something. Like a proper video. And I probably won't do heavy editing, so it'll just go a lot quicker with, like, occasional captioning. Closer to what's, like, the first half of the birthday video rather than the second half of Quote Hill. If you want, I'll play some Minecraft with you. We definitely can. If you want, we can also set it up so that we can do Reclamation together. From what I know, it's more fun to have, you know, friends helping you with that mod pack. Also, because there's, like, a lot of grinding to get to certain stages. And a lot of, like, having to understand technical stuff. And you guys are a lot more of a technical player than I am, so having someone with that type of knowledge would be actually just insanely helpful. You can set it up easily. We'll discuss this further in the end then, alright? About potentially playing this together on stream and then also, like, you know, having it as videos on the YouTube. But anyways, chat, that's the status of the 2026 follower goal on the LadyPhantasma Twitch channel. When it comes to subs on the YouTube, that's obviously still low. I mean, I barely post on there. I'm not very good at the entire YouTube game yet. Emphasis on yet. I'm trying to be better. I played Minecraft in the Golden Age. Oh, that's the 1.7.10 mods. That's like the golden era, yeah. That was peak. Oh. Honestly, some of the best mods are from that time. Like, some of the old dragon related mods, for example, those are really cool. But if chat has any other games that they would like me to potentially play for, like, videos instead of, you know, stream, please let me know. Like, actually let me know. Thanks for sea shanty. Give me a moment, I will have some water. Let's see, I did not have a second tab open. I will say after this no more please, because I'm slowly getting a bit tired vocally. Which will otherwise make it very difficult for me to yap my way through the rest of the stream. There's my music. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. You guys are getting the, this is Puella Magica from Madoka Magica. Which isn't even in, fucking English, I think. I don't think it's an actual language that this is in. At least I wouldn't know a fucking translation for it. Whoa, that lag spike. Holy lag spike. I honestly didn't even care if the song was sung, I just wanted to do the redeem. Getting finally hard to see. Please rest up. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna give you guys the fucking Columbina lullaby as well as a freebie because this Puella Magica is just short. There we go. I do need the lyrics up though because this is all in Latin. I have done my best to learn this before. I'm not 100% on some of the pronunciations, but I'm doing my best to actually properly learn it. Wait, what the fuck does it say? Hold on. Never mind, these lyrics are different from the one I know. What the fuck? Why was the lyric video I trying with different? Chad, this is the uncomfortable reality of thinking you know a song and then seeing the lyrics and being fucking horribly wrong. I hate my life. Fox, I order you to rest. I ask it of you, I order it of you, whatever the fuck gets you to rest! Your goddess demands you rest. Happens to all of us, yeah. It really does. I mean, if you sing, you'll know the pain. You'll know the pain. You know, at some point I need to be more prepared and have some more songs in my fucking brain ready to sing. For now, I just didn't because I wasn't fully expecting it to, you know, get redeemed. My mistake, by the way. 100% my mistake, but next time I'll have some more songs prepared for y'all. Also a fun reminder that I actually tried to write a song at some point for a Minecraft server, or Minecraft realms that I was on, for a member who has sadly since passed away, as a way to, you know, pay homage to a really fun base that they had. And some really fun, stupid prank warlord that we had between the two of us. Namely, he had a, I believe it was specifically like the carved deep slate, like the one with the little face on it. He had it at the top of his base, on top of a mountain. And he called it the god of the mad, like the mad god of the mountain. And I just kind of kept messing with him, thinking that, like, making him think the block was like sentient. At first he was like, okay, who is doing this? But he asked me once if it was me. I said no, apparently so innocently that I was completely clear, despite being the most chronically online person on that Minecraft server. It was great. It was really fun. It was really enjoyable. I missed those days. I really missed our friends. It's really sad that people can sometimes pass as young as they do. I'll forever miss him. He was one of my best friends. But either way, that little thing I tried to write for him still exists in my draft. I still have like the lyrics I wrote for it somewhere. Out of respect for him, I don't think I'll ever, like, you know, make it go public, because I don't think he wanted that, if I remember correctly. Like, I'll never actually upload it as a song. It was a little thing between us and the server members. But this isn't the first time I have been guilty of saying, no, it's not me. And I get to say this now, because I got confirmation from the server host, Rebootleg. If you guys don't remember where Idiot's SMP went, the entire SMP was apparently lost because of hard drive issues. Or something to that regard. I just remember that the server itself is lost. You know, Idiot's SMP probably won't be making a return. It's very sad that my entire base is gone with no world download, but oh well. But I can now confidently admit, Rebootleg, if you're watching this, be it via clip or live, you wanted to know who the snailer was? You didn't ask me twice. You believed me when I told you I wasn't the snailer. You shouldn't have believed me, Reboot. It was me. I was the snailer. You asked me if I watched Hermitcraft. I gave you so many reasons to think it was me, and yet every single time, you didn't believe it. You didn't connect the dots. The blame kept falling on other people's heads, and I said nothing. I even made sure to shift the blame from person to person, so you kept guessing. Some of them accidentally even. People hopping on just in time, so I wouldn't be this main suspect. But I was the snailer. Seems like a normal response. I was the snailer. He had stated at that time already that whoever was the snailer would get banned because of the snail reputation in Hermitcraft. And he didn't want destructive snails, and I was just like, my snails are not destructive though. I was just like, it started out with a snail in someone's base. Like, I believe even in the Scamazon base. There were two snails, one just chilling out and one with an item frame. Oh wait, no, that was the second snailing I did, but like, it started a bit there at Scamazon, and it really just amplified when I put a snail there that had an item frame with a half-used iron pickaxe. So the entire idea was that the snail was trying to help mine out the area. And then at some point they started like bringing cookies, and then Snanta became like a real piece of lore. I even snailed myself during my starting soon several times to clear the blame from myself. You with the snailer and the kid with the fucking pyramid. Yeah, for real. But yeah, no, I will literally involve myself in the prank to make myself seem like a victim of the prank. Just to clear the blame. Never ever stop suspecting me, because that's how I get you. That's how I get you. But yeah, this is my confession. I was the snailer on Idiot's SMP. Suck it, Reboot. My snails were never meant to be harmful. My snails will never hurt you. That is a vow of honesty here. My snails will always help people. They're good snails. Well, they were good snails. Rest in peace, my snail army that I had yet to build. And it's so suspicious as well, because like I had everything in the works. Like I had an ample access to string. I had ample access to wax. All the materials that were being used were very close to my base as well. Like, they'd seen me already take Pale Oak. But the blame fully went to the person who lived in the Pale Oak Forest, basically, and was never online. Like, that was the wildest thing still. Oh. The wildest thing was, the blame never falling on me despite me having all the resources to do it. I'd even, at some point, gotten a villager for the cookies that happened at some point. I got myself a villager for that, just to make sure that it couldn't be traced easily. Like, I hit the villager, and then I also just killed the villager after I was done. Like, I fully made sure no one was gonna fucking find that thing. That's how extra I was about, you know, hiding the fact that I was a snailer. Somehow there's a snail staring at you, and the snail knows. The snail knew it was me. The snail knew I was the snailer. The snails knew. The snails knew the crimes I committed for them. Mainly murder of innocent villagers. Because for some of the blocks I did have to use villagers and stuff. For others I had to be a bit more cautious about, you know, where to get them from. I also had a fucking glow lichen farm. Like, the snail trail is a glow lichen blocks. So I really don't know how the fuck they didn't put one and one together. I was the only one with ample access to glow lichen. Then again, I was bullshitting them about how I was gonna build a path as well, like a different path that used glow lichen, which really wasn't bullshitting because that was my plan, but oh well. You know, maybe it's someday we'll recreate the cherry ring, but better. One day maybe we'll, because I still have the world seed somewhere saved. But yeah, chat. That's my daily confession. I think we're slowly starting to get to the end of shit I can yap about, which is awful. Because we've only been going for 2 hours, but then again, like, I do want to go to class tomorrow, so 2 hours also seems a safe point to stop. Really depends on how I'm feeling. Chat, how are we feeling right now? I'm asking you, chat, to also just know where you guys are at, like, you know, communication with my lovely chatters. How are we all feeling right now? Are we all still good? Are we all still fine? Or are you guys getting tired of me yapping my fucking ass off too? And if you guys were getting tired of me yapping my ass off, you guys would have left already. Hold up. That doesn't work. I know a topic everyone loves. It's a religious cult related to blocks and lights. Fuck you and fuck the torch pyramid. Not allowed. Thank you for the hydrate. Well, I just ate, so I feel fine. That's good. I hope you had good food, by the way. I hope you had good food. What did you have, if you don't mind me asking? What did you have? We're like genuinely one of the worst fiscal states we've been in for years. And please go take care of yourself, okay? I would prefer you take care of yourself over being here right now then. And I say that because I care about you guys and I'm worried. Pardon. I can show him the unborn, okay? I made an omelet. I can't get it up. Okay, for Fox, just do what you can to take care of yourself right now. And make yourself feel better. For Evil, I hope you had a good meal. Omelets sound great. You knocked out the only one who can ignore the pain. At least she's resting up for once. At least you guys are not on a non-stop workaholic spree. Right? But, let's see. Do I feel like raiding yet? I think I do. Like, today is a shorter stream then compared to yesterday. I think I'm fine with that. I still have to upload yesterday's stream, so let me just also immediately get ready to pump that one out. Yeah, let me just preemptively hit the export button on that one. This won't really grab any of my fucking internet, luckily, because just Twitch does that shit itself. But I do think we're gonna raid here in a second. Torchbearer is like the Team Galactica Pokemon, if you think about it. And the fact that... Actually, no, I don't see any similarities. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, I do not see any similarities. Uh-huh. Let me see, there is a decent bit of fucking people online and streaming. Let me see. Wait, do you think about it? The Torch Beam at this point is like, it's like the game. Where if you think about it, you fucking lose. You just straight up fucking lose if you think about it. Why would you guys do that? So evil of you. Because it is now. No. I see. Hold on. We went from 2 viewers to 6 viewers all of a sudden. Did people just get fucking revived? Welcome back to the people who've been revived. Boo. I am there tomorrow. Lily, I'm in class tomorrow. I'm there tomorrow. You're working on the worst version you've ever existed. Oh no. Yay! Yeah, I'm gonna be at school tomorrow. I'm officially not in as much pain anymore. As long as I can sleep well tonight, I'll be there. I just have been calculating how late I need to wake up. And it's not going well. I can't calculate for shit. Lily, help me. I can't calculate. Hey, let's go. Lily, I can't do math! Lily, help me! I can't fucking calculate! How the fuck did I get through a math exam? Lily, help! Me? It's been perfect time and time again that I'm incapable of counting, chat, and this is just proving it. I have no clue where you live, so I can't do the travel time math for you. Fuck! Wait, hold on, I can do the math. I have to be up at 8. Oh, that's doable. Sorry about it. It's okay. I have to be up at 8. That means I can stay up for another 3 or so hours. Technically more. I don't feel like staying up much longer than 8. And then 8, then 3 more hours. Jesus fuck. Wait! Oh, nice. It's a normal time. It's not 6 fucking AM for once. It's not 6 AM for once. I'm already happy with that part. 6 AM sucks, trust. Also, do you guys still chat after stream? I mean, sure, we can hang out. I actually will have enough time to, you know, properly spend time with my friends after stream. So, yeah, we could do that. We could absolutely do that. PM 3 days a week. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. School sucks with that stuff. Like, bro, why? Why do we gotta be up that early, bro? It's so mean, so rude, so evil. It's all sorts of rude and mean. Oh well. We sadly live with it. You missed the college grind? That's so fair. Gonna yap at my bear so much because he does the schedules kinda sorta. Oh hell yeah! Oh fucking yeah. Have fun with that. I think we're gonna be ending stream though. I know that we have actual people that are alive again, but I am personally thinking of ending stream because I think I've ran out of topics. Oh wait, no. Wait. Never mind. It just occurred to me. I wanted to talk about my plans for April, stream-wise. We're gonna have a few more streams, of course, in March. I'm sorry that we didn't do as much streams in March as possible. It's because I had an entire week of non-stop busyness. But April also has some significant events, namely being the Fish's birthday, where we're gonna be vending our April Fool's stream. Potentially, it depends on when the first falls. Hold on, which day of the week? Wednesday. Maybe possible, maybe. VC hangout, text chat hangout. I don't think I'll have the vocal cords for VC. I'm so sorry. But we may do an April Fool's stream. But I actually want to try and stream some horror games again. I've got quite the repertoire of horror games at the ready for it. I just have to see what I feel like on a day-to-day basis. I'm probably going to be heading back into Minecraft as well. And some more art. So the top 3 categories that you guys have to expect for April are gonna be Minecraft, art, and I actually want to see if I can get a few people together to play more Lethal Company again. I know that the game has technically fallen off considering, you know, less and less people have played it. Because it's just an older game now and it's gone past the trend, but I still fucking love it, so I kind of want to see if I can get a group together to play it. I would love to have a group to play Lethal with on stream, just every now and again. Damn it. The fucking auto emo got you again, I see. But yeah, I wanna play Lethal again on stream with people, because that was really fun when I did it with Tim again. So if there's chatters also down for it, and I want to try and do a few more events with chat. Where chat and, you know, me play stuff together. Just anything, really. I think that'd be quite enjoyable. We haven't done that in a while. I mean, we've done the arts together, but having like an open lobby among us is also probably gonna get scheduled in. Just, you know, for shits and giggles as well. And that way we can also just do shit together. And I want to try and see if I can do more off-stream playing together with my viewers type of content. Because I would personally really love to be able to do that again. So I think that now covers everything. I think we are now at the point where I can safely say that I covered everything. I hope. I hope I remembered everything I wanted to say. I think I did though, so I think we're good. But if chat has anything else that they want to ask if we can do, now is the time to ask. If something may be potentially on the menu, ask me about it and I'll be honest on whether or not it's a possibility. Okay, guys? So again, if you have anything that you'd want on the streams but you're unsure if we would do it, now is the time to ask. Or now is also the time to just in general make suggestions for stuff. What horror games you got in the repertoire? I've got Bendy and the Ink Machine. I've got Fierce to Fathom. I'm gonna get a bunch of new horror games because of the Steam Spring Sale as well. I got the Amnesia game that we still need to play that for some reason it's 34 fucking gigabytes. Still mad at that, by the way. I got Outlast, like proper Outlast. Let's see, which other ones do I have again? I always have to double check because like I categorize stuff in a really weird way in my Steam library. I've got, of course got Choo Choo Trolls, if you can even count that. I've got The Seat. I think you can count that, but I'm not sure. It's technically a multiplayer game. I don't know how many people still play it. We still got The Forest that we can play through, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure how much I was enjoying that. I think Made of Skur is also a horror game. I've got that in there. I've got the SCP games. Of course, I Containment Breach and Secret Lab, but Secret Lab, from what I know, those lobbies are not always stream safe, so... So yeah, those are some things I got. I should just look outside. Escape the backrooms? Okay, hold on. We're gonna... okay, Escape the Backrooms is on sale, but you also got Escape the Backrooms Together, I believe. Backrooms Escape Together. Which one would you suggest? Hold on. Escape the Backrooms or Backrooms Escape Together? And let me look outside as well. Okay, so that one's also currently on sale. Oh, that's a pixelated one. Ooh, that could be really fun. I'm gonna put that on my wish list for now so I can check it out later. A Dredge for if you want a relaxing horror game. I've seen Dredge. I don't really know if I personally count it as a horror game. So... But I'll add the Backrooms one as well to my list so that I can, you know, play those. Or I'll get them, hopefully. I can share with you guys some of the things from my wish list that I'm gonna be getting later. I'm gonna, for example, gonna get my voice soon. I'm gonna get a game called Vampire. Because that is just really intriguing. Even though it's not a horror game, it just looks really fucking intriguing to my brain. I'm thinking of getting A Little to the Left as well. I want to get Decimate Drive secretly. What was the other one again? Is it even on sale? I don't think it is. No, it doesn't look like it's on sale right now. Oh, that's so sad. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that I could potentially be playing and getting. Omori? Omori is not currently on sale, no. I'm gonna add it to my wish list for you guys, so. If you guys want, you're always free to gift me games on Steam, especially if you've got a code that is redundant for you. I'm just saying, if you've got a redundant code and you need to give it to a local streamer, I'm right here. I'll graciously accept it. I'll graciously accept any aid in getting more video games to play on stream. Not like I don't have enough already and don't have the capacity to choose half the time, but that's a different story. That's a very, very different story, one that we're not gonna get into right now. And Stars in Time is a good game, but not horror. There's another game that I'm probably gonna be playing as well. I forgot the name of it, but it's the gender, like it's the one about the transport tag. Hold on. I have it somewhere in my library. What the hell is your name again? Tell me why. I've got that one in my library. It looks like I got the free in June version type of deal. It does look like there's like fucking DLCs for it. Chapter 2. Oh, it works with chapters. Oh, so I've got the first fucking chapter of that for free. And thank you for the hydrate, Fox. Let me just have some water. But yeah, we've got enough games to play. I'm probably also gonna bring back Death and Taxes because we just haven't been able to play that in a hot second. So that's also gonna be making its return finally. Know that some people have been awaiting the return of Death and Taxes. So that's gonna go back in, and I'm probably also gonna keep some horror games ready for this year's October, but then again I also want to do some other stuff. And I kind of want to try and see if I can create a simple video game, which I fully want to, you know, try to code and do the art for myself, based on stuff that I've already had to do for school. I think that'd be a really fun thing that we could try to do on stream, probably fail at as well. Knowing my luck with it. World of Horror is pretty cool too, okay. Metro is also pretty spooky. How about you guys actually use the channel in the Discord that I have for this, which is my fucking stream suggestions. If you guys could put those names in there, that'd be amazing, cause then I can just look at it without the fucking stream amnesia heading in. So if you guys could put those titles in there as well, that way I can for a fact look back at them and not forget about their existence the second I stop streaming today. Which, me forgetting about shit post-stream is a genuine fucking curse. Also, Jared, I'm gonna be honest, I'm nearly done with the Tale of Fluster buttons in the background. I've been working on them the entire fucking time. I'm doing the final, like, bits of effects right now. And then they're done. So I've been productive on this stream while just yapping away and not showing you guys any fucking progress. And I'm likely gonna turn the headshot into stickers as well. Gotcha. Well, yeah, I've been productive. Not in the way that I should be, but it worked! It worked! But I think, also now I'm curious, you'll be the first to see them. I'll send them to you when they're all done, okay? I'll send the Arts and Book Club in our little trio chat. But I think for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause our main music. I think I'm gonna grab our ending stream music finally. I think I'm done yapping for today. So we're gonna actually now properly look at someone to raid, I dare say. Because I think I'm done for today. I want to look at friends today. Or like mutuals more so. Let's see. I'm looking at people with lower uptime as well. So I can make sure that they're not also just trying to end. Sun is live. We're gonna be raiding into Sunset Cabin. Our favorite Sunseer who got us into Mac. Y'all know him by now. He is of course playing Monster Hunter. But he's playing Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. So make sure to have a good old time together with, you know, Sun. We're gonna likely be live on Thursday again, where we're probably gonna do Minecraft. Friday is undetermined if we stream, and Saturday we also have a stream. I'm planning to hopefully do a little bit of a longer stream that day. I'm not sure what the fuck we're gonna do yet. We'll probably do a little coin flip to see what the fuck we do. I am fully off without a schedule. I am left to my own devices, but for now, you guys are gonna go to your own devices to Sun. On your own devices to Sun. There we go. But besides that, please do have a good evening, night, day, afternoon, or whatever other time it is over for you on Earth. Remember, raiding is optional, never an obligation. But if you do enter the raid, make sure that you have your hydration with you to stay hydrated. Make sure to have a snack with you to keep snacking on and stay, you know, well fed. And otherwise, please do rest up if you must, as I will do as well, likely. I'm probably not gonna. I'm probably gonna fucking type in Sun's chat for a little while. Bye bye and see you, bud. See you tomorrow, mate. But yeah, tomorrow we're offline. Thursday we have a stream again, and then for sure Saturday as well, and Friday we'll have to see. But besides that, please do have a good one with Sun. I'll see you all when I see you all, which is Thursday. And until then, have a fun time. Good night. Bye, Smite. There we go.